Hola, Spanish Ninjas. We are back with another Ed puzzle, this time talking about clothing and adjective agreement. But let's get you warmed up because hace un poco frío. It's a little cold. So, my first question, ¿qué llevas tú hoy? ¿Qué llevas tú hoy? Well, if you answered what you are wearing today, then you are correct. For mí, yo llevo un suéter, unos pantalones, unos calcetines y unos zapatos. Let's look at número dos. ¿Qué lleva el perro hoy? ¿Qué lleva el perro hoy? Yes, we're talking about el perro, the dog. And if you said el perro lleva una bufanda y un gorro. You are correct. All right, we're warmed up. Let's get started. We are talking about clothing and colors. So you learned that when you use an adjective in Spanish, number one rule, where does the adjective go? Well, the adjective goes after the noun. So if we said chica and we want to say tall girl, we said chica alta. So we put the adjective after the noun and we made it match. We made it match our noun. So if it was a feminine noun like chica, then our adjective was alta. If it was a masculine noun like chico, then our adjective was alto. And then the plurals had S's on them. You remember. Well, the same thing happens with colors. You gotta make them match. So let's practice a little bit because this pops up in your vocabulary worksheet. So here we have, what do we have here? Yeah, una bufanda. Una bufanda. Now, I want to say a red scarf. So where am I going to put the word red? Am I going to put it here, here, or here? If you said after bufanda, you're right. What form of the adjective am I going to use? I need to make it match bufanda. So I'm going to use roja. See how that ends in an A and that ends in an A? I knew it was feminine because my article is also feminine. Una bufanda roja. Let's come on down here to our boots. So I have some black boots. Now, I'll help you out and give you boots. Unas botas. But what am I going to do with the word black? Where am I going to put it? What form am I going to use? What's it going to look like? Well, the word for black is negro. So I need to change the end of my adjective to match botas, which I can see is feminine and plural. I can see in my noun and my article that I need to make my adjective feminine and plural, unas botas negras. I know this is probably easy for you, and it's like, "Ugh, I got this, Senora." But this is just something that it's easy to forget. It's easy to kind of just not, pay attention to it. So you definitely want to try to pay attention to this. So let's take a look at these right here. What am I going to put for pants? What's pants? I want to say some pants. Unos pantalones. Good. Unos pantalones. I'm just going to move you down. And then my word for yellow is amarillo, but I got to make it match. Now, is this masculine or a feminine noun? Well, if I'm not sure, now remember, nouns that end in a consonant are masculine. This one has an ES on it, so I know it's masculine and plural. If I had any trouble with that, I could just look at unos. Unos pantalones amarillos. Goes after. Unos pantalones amarillos. All right. You've got 3 to try on your own with me. Let's come on down to Our blue shoes. Our blue shoes. How am I going to say, get on down there. How am I going to say some blue shoes? Now be careful. This is a little tricky one, actually. I didn't mean to start with this. So it's unos zapatos. And then I'm going to make the word blue match. Unos zapatos. Unos zapatos. The word for blue. That's right. It's azul. But I'm going to move you up there. Go up there, blue shoes. That's not plural. How do you make an adjective that ends in a consonant plural? What could you do? You could add es. There you go. So if you do have something that ends in a consonant, the way we make it plural is we add es, just like here. So unos zapatos azules. All right, so you try this one. We're going to say a white shirt. A white shirt. Okay, if you said una camisa blanca, awesome, asombroso, you did it, perfect. And let's try the last one. Let's try a green sweater. A green sweater. Okay, if you said un suéter verde, you are perfecto. You are perfect. Now, this is a masculine noun, so I don't need to do anything. Plus, verde can't really change. It ends in an E. The only thing you can do to verde is add an S. So, un suéter verde is the answer that I want. All right, chiquitos. I hope you have a feliz día. Okay, hasta luego.